Good evening, everybody. My name is Thomas Sherwood. I am from Nashville, Tennessee, and welcome to this edition of Asirvia, because Asirvia is moving upward and forward with Prox Marketing Solutions. I have been around Asirvia since July of 2017. What a great company to be associated with. And as we get ready to start this tonight, I want you to remember one thing about the Prox Marketing Solutions. You know, when you're talking to a customer or if you're on board here for the first time, just imagine, or what would happen if you could get more eyeballs on your business, bring in more customers or clients, and most importantly, make that cash register ring. Well, that's what we're going to talk about tonight as we get ready to rock and roll here. So Asirvia is the world's most exciting mobile marketing technology for your business. With the Go services, you have Go Basic and Go Plus. And basically, it's a clickable notification that shows up on your phone. For those of you that haven't seen it, that's what a Go looks like. It's about the size of a double stuffed Oreo, and we'll get into it a little bit deeper as we continue on. And you are at the right place at the right time. And I know you've probably heard that numerous times, but Asirvia is in the forefront of Prox Marketing Solutions. And industry insiders are predicting within the next 7 years, Prox Marketing being a $45 billion industry. That is billion with a B. That's 4, 5, and a whole lot of zeros after that. Now, I also heard on another episode that it may go to the trillions. So that's that's phenomenal. That blows my mind. Absolutely, it's tough to fathom that. But all I know is I feel I'm in the right place at the right time, and I'm so excited to be a part of this. And I hope everybody that's online is excited to come on board with this and see what we got going on. So the meat and potatoes of this thing, who is a Go recommended for? Well, we probably could put a blank screen up here. Who is it not recommended for? But, some of the recommendations that we'd love to talk about, storefront businesses. Those are your strip malls and, anything from boutiques or anything like a car dealership, fitness clubs, any type of retailer, restaurants. These are fantastic for restaurants because you can put coupons on here, and I'll explain that in a few more minutes. Any type of salon, like a hair salon, nail salon, and different types of shops. And then service providers. If you do house cleaning, if you're a contractor, if you drive for Uber or Lyft, entertainers, electricians, mechanics, plumbers, and yep, shameless plug time. I have Sherwood Locksmithing here in Nashville, Tennessee, and I always have at least 2 or 3 Goes with me, broadcasting, whether it's a message about the Asirvia opportunity or basically about my locksmith business. If you're driving by me, you may get a message that says, hey, free keys, ask me how. Or it may be a Google-friendly headline that says, locksmith Nashville. So service providers are great for using the Goes. Sales professionals, travel agents, or real estate agents. Real estate agents are really gravitating towards these because, face it, if you walked into a baseball stadium or a soccer stadium and you had one of these with you, you could be broadcasting your message up to 100 yards and beyond that, and you would be targeting people in that stadium. If somebody's in Nashville and they're looking for a house, imagine a headline that said, looking for a house in Nashville. If somebody is interested, you've got them right where they're looking, right on their phones. So like I say, real estate agents are loving it. And then events and organizations, anybody that's doing associations, concerts, conferences, sporting events, as I just mentioned. Now, here's a tidbit for trade shows, and I totally am ripping this off from Gina Smith, and I'm going to give her all the credit because credit is due where credit is due. Imagine if you've got a trade show booth, if you got a booth in a trade show, most people are sitting, waiting, and hoping that you come by their booth. Well, with your Go, if you had a brief message that said free water, click here. So they click on it, and there you are. There's a quick little video of you that says, hey, I'm Thomas Sherwood. Come visit us at booth 123. Get yourself a free bottle of water. Don't pay $4 at the concession stand. Come over to booth 123. I'll see you there. Now, that's being proactive, and I love that you can be proactive with your marketing with the Go. So that's going to drive people to your booth, and then you get to talk to them about your opportunity, whatever that might be. So once again, Gina, if you're listening, thank you so much for allowing me to share that. So in a nutshell, Asirvia promotes your business and can help you attract new customers. And once again, it automatically promotes your business. As I said, the Go is a tiny wireless device. It fits in the palm of your hand, if you can see that. As I mentioned, it's about the size of a double stuffed Oreo. And it's the Go services use a web-based platform. It's very, very easy to program your Go with your message, your compelling headline. That's the key to it right there, and a link in real time. The Go broadcasts your message and link and can be viewed as a notification on nearby smartphones and devices that are able to receive it. Your Go services, as I mentioned earlier, include not only the Go Basic, that's your compelling headline with a clickable link, to the Go Plus, which you can create an ad. And the ad is kind of like a Groupon, and we'll talk about that in just a moment here. So here's how the Go services platform works. So this is your Go Basic. As you can see, there's a screenshot of your dashboard where it says Go Basic. That's where you go in and you create your compelling headline and you type in your URL. It really is that simple. If you can type in a text message, if you've ever typed out an email, you can type out a message and a headline and a URL for this. Now, you want to test a few things, test your headlines. If you've never taken a headline writing course, take one. There's plenty of books about it. But a quick 40-character message, and on the right side of the screen, you'll see a sample of a phone with the notifications. On the top of it, proximity marketing works. That could be your headline, and that could go to your replicatable Asirvia site. Look younger, feel better. That's a spa offer. Find your dream home, new listing. Imagine if you personalize that just a little bit more if you're a realtor, and that message could go to either your website, could go to a landing page if you're just trying to collect emails and names, or it could go to a video of a home, of a virtual tour of a home that you are showcasing. That's pretty powerful in my book. And then our favorite one, I know Kevin's smiling on this one, buy one pizza, get one free. I'm still hoping to be walking downtown Nashville, see that message on my phone, because bam, that's where we're going. So certified fitness trainers, everything must go, huge discount. That's a great one for a retail store. And then another one of my favorites right down here at the very bottom, hurry, 50% off for a limited time. Why do I like that? Because A, that's a curiosity factor, and B, scarcity. People they have a fear of missing out, so they want to catch up. They're going to click on that to see what they might be missing out on, and you could be grabbing a sale there. So there's your Go Basic. We're going to scroll down here to the Go Plus. As I said, the Go Plus, you can create an ad with it. It's kind of like a Groupon ad. You still have your clickable link at the very top. As you can see, this one says, hottest trend in marketing is here. So they click on that, and on their phone pulls up this coupon or this ad. And this one's got the picture of the young lady, and it says, wondering how I got this ad on your phone. And then there's there's a little bit more information down there. Prox Marketing Works, get 50% off now. This thing is so cool. You've got an expiration date on there, so that gives the scarcity once again that we talked about. You've got your phone number on there, and then you've got your website. And those two things are clickable, so people can click from your ad right to your offer. Very, very powerful. So how do you know if this is working? Well, in your back office, you will be able to track the performance on every go, every day, in real time. These are your exposures. These let you know that your headline is working or you're in a high traffic area. If you look, you'll see the red line out of all the squiggly roller coaster looking lines. 1, 2, 3 days into it, man, they're over 400 exposures. That means they've got a great headline and they're in a place with some great traffic. And once again, it goes back to test, test, test. As you can see, some of the other ones, and still I say not a whole lot of traffic, still some of them at 100, some of them at 250, 300. What a great way to see that your business is getting out on other people's phones. And when you hit that sweet spot, 400, 450, man, once you get to that, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So your exposures are proof that Prox Marketing works. And you can look at that in your back office. And as I said, it's in real time. So let's go over the features of both the Go Basic and your Go Plus. Your Go Basic, you can type in a 40-character message. You can go a couple characters beyond that, but 40 characters is the optimum that's really going to show up on somebody's phone. So you want to take advantage of that. Clickable links. The Go's are easily programmed. And, like I said, if you can type in a text message, if you've ever typed in any type of URL, you can program the Go's. They really are very, very simple. The messages and your links are active immediately, 30 seconds to a minute. So that's as immediate as I can come up with. Once again, easy to use web-based service. Once again, real-time tracking of your Go exposures. And that's for your Go Basic. Your Go Plus has all of that. Plus you've got the patent pending technology. You can easily add viewable graphics, photos, YouTube videos. I've done a couple with YouTube videos with a lot of success, a lot of curiosity. So, experiment, test, test, test. You can create and choose from multiple ads. In the near future, they're saying the Go Plus is going to come out with a timer. How cool is this? Whether you're in retail and maybe you had a special in the morning, special in the afternoon, special in the evening. If you had a restaurant, you could do the same thing. Breakfast menu special, lunch special menu, and a dinner special menu, and it all changes automatically. That's pretty cool. And ads can be saved and shared to any smartphone. Your clickable information on your ad includes your website and your phone number. And here's the coolest thing. This is powerful right here. One-click ad sharing to your Facebook account. So, you see something you like, you share it on Facebook, somebody else likes it, they share it, they're clicking it, they're liking it. Your ad could go viral really, really quick. So I think that's very, very powerful. And Asirvia office wants you to try the service out. They want you to try the Go Plus out. So they're giving you a 7-day free trial when you activate your Go. So every new customer receives a free 7-day trial for the add-on Go Plus service with every Go that you get. If you get 3, you get 5, you get 8, you'll have a 7-day trial on each one of them. So what's it cost to get these little babies in your hand? Well, there's an initial sign-up fee, and that initial sign-up fee is your first and last Go service payment, plus activation, plus shipping and handling. Activation is a mere $30 one-time setup fee for your Go services. your goes. 3 of them are only $69 a month. So to get started, you would have your first and last payment and your activation, and you're starting at $168 plus shipping and handling. Five goes, that's a very popular package, is $99 a month. And to get started with your first and last month and activation, you're only looking at $228, and then it would only be $99 a month. And then if you really want to step your game up, you really want to saturate the market. I mean, I've got 8 of these. Actually, I've got 9 of these now that I think about it. So 8 goes are only $129 a month. I mean, you've got 8 tiny salespeople working for you. This is like a billboard in your hand. You know, depending on where you want to put these, these are working 24/7, 365 days a year for you for a mere $129 a month. So to get started with that, you'd be looking at your first and your last month and then your activation, and you're only looking at $288 to get started with that, and then only $129 a month, like I say. And then the Go Plus services is only $19 a month per go on anyone that you want the Go Plus services on. Now, remember, you do have a 7-day free trial with that. So create ads, get it out, kick the tires, try it, experiment, go have fun with this. I'm not sure if there's a right or wrong way. As long as you're not doing something illegal or immoral, you have fun creating your ads and get your share of the market. And then if you happen to lose one, replacement cost is only $25 per go plus shipping and handling. So there's a couple of ways to get started with this. One of them is come on board as a customer, and you can start sharing, using your goes to share to the world or those around you about your business. Please get with the person that invited you to this meeting. They've got their unique link. They'll want you to sign up through there. They'll be able to answer questions that you might have. And then also, some folks, since they are sharing this, there is an opportunity here to make a little bit of money. And if you're interested in coming on board as an affiliate, some of the perks are you get to share, your Go services, and then you get paid instant commission. And also you get that monthly residual income, or as I like to call it, a monthly automatic paycheck. So please get with the person that invited you to this tonight, and they will share more information on that. And before we close, I want to talk to you about what's going on in May. Asirvia, this is a picture of the Asirvia family. This was one of the first corporate events they had down in Miami. A lot of people there having a lot of fun. And the next one is in Dallas, May 25th through the 27th. The Dallas Go Big Conference, Gaylord Texan down in Dallas, Texas. So come on board, come down to the conference. I was in the one in Atlanta, and so much information is shared there. You get to meet friends, people that you've talked to online, but the information that you get that's shared and the knowledge you'll learn is totally worth going. So I hope you'll come on board, get with the person that invited you tonight. If you got any other questions, I'm going to stop the recording in a moment here and take a few minutes to answer a couple of quick questions, and then we've got another one starting at the top of the hour. Once again, my name is Thomas Sherwood. This is ShowMeMore.live. I host this one every night at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. I certainly do appreciate you guys coming on board and watching tonight. So thank you very much. I am going to stop share. Let's see. Where's the recording here? There we go.